Et bon retour à toi YouTube. Alors.
I met a man who claimed to have created this club.
Oh, Winchell. Yes. He was a bit too, assertive for us. He was overly tempted by bare flesh, so we had to send him away.
I would be honored.
Wonderful. A new member. Simply place your clothes.
A fair Dane joins the ranks of the liberated.
Il n'y a plus la caisse. J'ai aucune chance que je la retrouve, la caisse. Ça marche pas. Puis comme la caisse ne réapparaît pas. Tant pis. C'est une quête que je pourrai jamais finir. C'est très dommage. Et ça me fait très beaucoup chier. Alors, c'était où? C'était là-bas. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Oh, putain. J'ai mégouré la touche. Oh merde. Comment je descends ça sans... Ouais bon c'est chiant. Ça j'ai une petite barre. Okay.
You, alchemist. What happened to me after I drank that piss?
How should I know? I told you, I cannot explain how it works. What I can say is the elixir hit you particularly hard. You stumbled out of here, then began sprinting across this forest as if you had a nose for something. Very feral. I was worried, but I'm glad to see you are all right. Your wealth has swelled, has it not?
In a manner of speaking. I awoke in a cave beside a dead man clutching some treasure.
I've not heard that outcome before.
One of your customers on the same pursuit, I think. Only he was not so lucky.
Perhaps I should shelve this elixir for the time being. At least until I can better understand its effects.
Good thinking.
Bitch! Oh. Where is le canasson? Héros de ma poule.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
On va immédiatement scanner la zone. Ça, ce sera fait. On a pris un peu cher là, non? Bon, rien, dis donc.
Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
Complètement taré.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the door.
Peut déranger du bulbe,
What
le
do you
monsieur.
call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Ubba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Ubba. I know Burgred's. I'm not going anywhere, Backroot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our hack-silver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnarsons. But worry not, Ubba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Ubba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Shellwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Shellwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory. needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
Ah, but it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Beowulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Beowulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Kingmaker's Saga. C'est parti. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a dans le coin? Après, c'est beaucoup plus au nord là-bas. Par contre, il n'y a pas de jeu de dés, pas de jeu à boire. C'est pas fun ici. On va aller voir le marchand déjà. Ah, attends quoi? Il y a déjà un truc là. Attends, parce que là je comprends rien. Ouais, alors c'est le roi, d'accord. Non, 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 non. Ah bah si, voilà. Un peu de flight. Tu fitingues.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some flighting spirit. How about a wager?
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
C'était très bien mon truc.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Le mec derrière qui overhype le truc.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Irv. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp.
Par contre le premier je sais pas trop pourquoi ça va marcher mais...
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
Je gagne du charisme.
That song. You have spent some days on a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas. Write your songs and bellow out on the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key. If you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There is a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Du loot gratos.
From the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drengur.
Je m'en vais te vider ta baraque.
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home if I ever am in Repton.
Bon, on est juste à côté, tu te fous de ma gueule. Alors à côté des docks, il y a une grosse barre et un gros arbre devant. Là il y a les docks. Ou là c'est les docks, je sais pas trop. Il y a un gros arbre là. Là il y a un gros arbre là. Là il y a un gros arbre. Je dirais celle-là. Si je trouve la porte. Pas du tout. Ça va être celle-là.
This must be that old raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things.
Sturdy bracelet.
that everything? This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return it to the old raider.
It's our lot to look after this place now. To protect her.
Shame. Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face.
These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You'll want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
Ok. Il me reste ça quand même à faire. Pourquoi ça apparaît pas ça sur la carte? Je sais pas quoi éteindre. Ils veulent pas me l'afficher, c'est que... Il y a un truc. Voilà. Bien. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on aurait dans le coin autre là? Ah non, après c'est loin. Après c'est loin. On va aller faire le raid.
Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
Always.
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be a...
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father too.
Complètement con le Ivar.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over mercy. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Funberg, in Norway.
I
didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I'm honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. That is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a battle of need. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Il re un Malu.
Non. C'était là.
Ouais, ça marche pas.
C'était là.
Après c'est toi là. Bon, c'est quand qu'on arrive là?
Moi, je me prépare à aller une soirée mondaine avec Witcher.
Moi, tu m'as dit, ouais.
Ah oui, bah, je vais faire d'autant entre temps.
Bah, bravo. Vous avez perdu, bien sûr.
On est déjà éclaté.
Intéressant. Bah, on a dû aller dans l'autre vallée, j'imagine. Ah non, on est parti au sud.
J'étais dans la vallée de Dana.
Non, la vallée de Dana, c'est en Bretagne. C'est pas en Angleterre.
C'est rien, ça.
Si.
Comment ça va, non, t'en sais rien?
Si, j'y étais.
Ah.
Ah.
Tu faisais les chorus ou tu étais pour de vrai?
J'étais à la bataille. C'est moi le... c'est moi le mec qui survit.
C'est toi le roi de la vallée de Dana, Dana,
Ah bah là par contre, silence.
Ah la vallée.
Je vais te mute. Je te mute.
Mais vraiment muté, tu penses?
Non. Mais tais-toi par contre, parce que c'est cinématique là.
I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva, proud and resolute. That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan.
But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Toujours cinématique.
Oui. Mais on va pas tarder à défoncer la gueule à un roi et à son armée, donc...
Ils sont combien dans son armée?
Je sais pas. Mais pas assez.
D'accord. C'est bon, si vous arrivez avec vos 4 vikings et qu'il y a 500 cavaliers...
Ah, apparemment ils sont pas assez intelligents pour faire de la cavalerie, donc...
If you want my crown, Ubba Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Ah, man the walls, c'est parti.
Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
Pourquoi on se bat pas maintenant là? Pourquoi vous voulez qu'on le fasse cette nuit? Moi j'y vais tout seul s'il faut, hein.
Tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men.
Courtier doublé, courtier doublé.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of arms. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
Si c'est moi qui le porterai, je porterai celui-là. Je vais prendre de belles bottes, tu vois, les gants, chouilles.
Who are you? I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Ouais, vas-y, vas-y. On attaque.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Chez, autre. Something wrong.
I know these men. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Je suis un peu ce chuchote tout là.
Excuse-moi.
Ouais, alors péter la gueule.
Et du coup, vous attaquez un château?
Ouais.
Est-ce que vous avez des trébuchets?
Non, mais je crois qu'on a un battering ram. On va leur défoncer la porte.
Ok.
Mais c'est vrai que là, un trébuchet serait pas de trop. Ou 2. Ou 10.
Est-ce que tu savais que le trébuchet était capable d'envoyer un projectile de 90 kg à 300 mètres?
Ah non, je savais pas.
Le savois-tu? Le savoyard?
Attends, on va aller...
Moi aussi, ça va être des cinématiques. Avec l'heure des cinématiques.
On va monter sur les murs, on va leur péter la gueule. Hein. On est en train de les défoncer. Les mecs ont des boucliers, ils se les gardent sur le dos. Attends, mais c'est ça qu'il faut faire ou il y a autre chose à faire? Parce que là... Ou alors faut peut-être que j'aille aider sur le... Sur le patrigramme.
Allez, c'est parti pour la réception modèle.
Ils ont pété la porte, c'est bon. Oh, je l'ai décapité lui. Rien compris. Ah mais ils font chier avec leur lance.
Wow! Ok, d'accord.
Il va pas nous décapiter. J'ai une magnifique attaque sprintée qui me permet de one-shot tous les foot soldiers. Tête qui vole.
Ubba qui chante des chansons grivoises, trop drôle.
Tout d'un coup. Par contre là vous êtes à 3 contre 1, merde. Hein. Je sais pas combien j'en ai buté des mecs mais... Je crois que j'ai buté les populations d'à peu près 2 villes à moi tout seul. Mais les mecs reviennent en permanence par contre. Ouais, bon, c'est la porte. là, me la lance dans le bide. C'est quand tu veux que tu grimpes, hein. Oh oui, la dague dans le crâne. Bon, les deux élites sont morts. Le roi, j'imagine. Ou c'est victoire automatique? C'est RD victoire. Ça a démonté.
It's over, Burgred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Et là, il y a 50 archers qui nous attendent et qui nous criblent de flèches. Ah, il a fui, le petit bâtard.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Wolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one attack.
Oh, tu peux looter le banquet, génial! Oh, toute la bouffe!
A chronicle of payments made.
Oh, c'est trop bien!
There's a symbol here. A clan emblem.
Oh, toute la bouffe qu'il y a!
Others should see this.
Et qui va chourave l'intégralité du banquet.
Ah, mais là, il y a genre. En fait, il y a. C'est dingue, j'adore le banquet.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana Sigurd. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well.
Un gazebo.
Wretch.
J'attaque le gazebo.
Barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tona's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Nice.
T'as tué le roi?
Non, il s'est barré le petit bâtard et visiblement on a un traître parmi nous. Enfin, parmi les... ceux qui ont aidé à installer les Danes. Pour l'instant. La petite salope, on va aller la choper, on va la faire causer.
J'ai pas entendu ce que t'as dit. Dommage.
On a un traître. T'as entendu? Allô?
Bref.
Visiblement ça ne marche pas.
Non, pas très bien. Pas très bien du tout.
Je disais, on a un traître.
Un traître!
Ouais. Donc on va aller lui parler.
Ouais.
À coup de hache dans la tête.
Et il a fait... Pourquoi il vous a trahi?
Bon, je sais pas.
Il y avait une raison à sa trahison?
Bon, c'était une mercenaire, donc je suppose qu'elle a été au plus offrant. Ah, mais j'ai des skill points. Des petits points. Une barre d'adrénaline en plus. Et... on va prendre le retour à l'envoyeur là. Ça a l'air rigolo.
Je suis dans une soirée masquée, du coup il faut que j'identifie les
gens.
Je cherche les gens qui portent le... On m'a dit ouais, il doit avoir un masque de panthère. Ok.
À gros goût.
Du coup je suis en train de chercher la soirée et des gens ont des masques de panthère.
Moi j'ai trouvé le mini-jeu à boire. C'est parti. Je vais la payer.
Ils sont trois à avoir le même masque.
Bah,
ou quatre.
Tu les trois.
Non, faut que je l'extradie.
Tu les trois. Et après tu l'extradies. Mais meuf, je mets tout moi. The horde it is.
We drink. Come on, I need the challenges.
J'ai trouvé le bon.
Be kissing the flagstone soon. You got something on your boots.
Allez, victoire. Bon, par contre, il n'y a plus tant de marche que ça.
Bon, je vais avoir une longue cinématique, je vais à côté.
Saut de la foi bourré. Visiblement ça passe. Et merde. Insupportablement chiant. On va recommencer. Bon, je sais pas ce qui se passe là. Bon, il marcher comme il faut. YouTube, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. Je te reprends tout de suite.